Good morning, everyone. This is the right path. How are you doing today? I'm just kind of sitting in the living room this morning looking at all these awesome Christmas lights that my wife put up and the kids did. Um, I've been going back up to Missouri to work on a family member's uh, house remodel job. Kind of getting some stuff done up there. It's blessed. I'm glad to have work to do. Um, they're all disabled, so it's been a blessing to be able to work on the project. And I'll be working on it for about another month, going into about the first week of January. It's giving me time to reflect, kind of have a little alone time to work by myself, and just kind of, you know, um, when I was done yesterday, I thought I'd stop in at one of the churches that reached out to me about working with their church and their ministry. And after about 20 minutes of listening, and all they ever talked about was, how they knew Shelby, and he was such a good man, and he was just so wonderful, and I mean, which is great. I love Shelby with all my heart. I mean, so like, he was my brother, he was my adopted father. But all they could talk about was, how business-wise, how I would be so beneficial to the church, because of all the knowledge that I had from him. And, a lot of people don't know these things. Like when Shelby left Harrison, went to Springfield, he went to another church that was about the size of First Church of God, which was Crossroads before Crossroads. And he helped that church grow. It exploded it as big as Crossroads was. You see, that's what Shelby did, and he never got credit for it. No one ever gave him credit for all his hard work and what he did. That's one of the reasons why he moved away, and a lot of people didn't know that. He was tired of people taking credit for everything that he did. And now that he's not here anymore, he's not here to say anything, so I'll say it for him. Shelby Ruff did not receive the credit he deserved for all his hard work in the house of God. And it's a shame. Yes, Shelby left me all his Western Digital hard drives when he moved. All of them, with all his bank account information, all his records of all the stuff that he did. He did leave me his wills. He left me wills to someone that he loved very much, which was not honored, by the way. And be honest with you, it's hard being a good little boy, so to speak, and not letting my attorneys go after what's rightfully left to me and my family, my wife and my kids. So he wanted his grandkids taken care of. But that's okay. I'm a big boy, and I can let things go. The Lord is good in everything that he does. I don't say these things to be vindictive or anything like that. I just say these things to kind of let you guys know how wonderful Shelby really was and how much he really did love God. He loved God so much that he devoted all his time. Did you guys know that Shelby worked all the years at Crossroads in Harrison, and he never got paid for his services that he did? Were y'all aware of that? He may have at the very, very end a little bit, but mostly along the way, he basically, his time was his tithing. Does that make sense? Okay. One of the biggest things that he hated the most in the whole world was when a church tried to pull from another church or pull members from other churches to help their church grow, especially influential people in the community or wealthy, well-to-do people in the community. It made him sick to his stomach when they were targeted. You should never target individuals or other churches' congregation to grow yours. That is wrong. That is wrong. I'm sorry. That is beyond wrong. You should never do that. Now, I'm not accusing anybody of doing it. I'm just saying, who has and hasn't done it in this area. Sorry, guys. It's public knowledge, not talking crap about anybody. And if you get upset about me making this comment, maybe you need to sit back and evaluate your church and say, maybe I'm guilty or our church is guilty of doing this. The church is supposed to be meant for God. The church is supposed to be meant for saving souls, bringing children to Christ, bringing adults to Christ. That's what the church is for. I'm not just going to accept a job somewhere at a church just because I want a job at a church, even though I have offers. Just just because, I don't see the point in that. I don't see the point in that. God's going to lead me to where I want to be, where He believes we should want to be. We're actually going to go start going over to Mountain Home and visiting churches over there, because I'm actually thinking about moving to Mountain Home. I have a lot of friends over there, actually. I have a lot of business acquaintances over there. And, we're not, it's not set in stone or nothing, but there's a lot of promising things over there. And I guess this is a good way to put it. There's more than one millionaire investor in Mountain Home. You get what I'm trying to say here? There's quite a few of them that admire things from, anyways. I haven't accepted no money from anybody, guys, but I'm not saying it hasn't been offered, like, for us to go ahead and move there. And heck, someone even offered to open us a restaurant. Yeah, ain't that sweet? Still got that one in the back of my head. A breakfast house in Mountain Home. Boy, wouldn't that be fun? Anyways, I'm just really, I don't know. I think God's moving me the right way. This construction job's allowed me to kind of work by myself and kind of keep my mind together and my thoughts and where we kind of want to go. And I thought we were going to have the hardest time finding something in the world, but then I just had to realize I just had to quit relying on myself and rely on God. And He's just one after another, person after person. We've had numerous churches reach out to us. But the funny thing is, we've had all these churches reach out to us that we've never gone to, but the churches we have gone to, nothing. That's pathetic. But yet again, that's egos. That's a whole bunch of reasons why people are too worried about their stature in the community. And this is America. I'm allowed to have my opinions like that too, by the way. I don't have to govern what I say. And freedom of speech is a very important thing around here. In the whole United States, right? Freedom of speech, and especially in Arkansas, you're not taking our guns. We can say what we want. But, right? We live in Arkansas, right? I'm kind of excited about all this, though. We were going to go to Eagle tomorrow, but we're not going to. We had a couple sick kids in the house, and I don't want to risk anything. And so we'll probably just end up skipping Eagle tomorrow. We'll probably watch the service online, watch all the services online, and then we'll probably just wait till next Sunday, and we're probably going to go the Sunday after, and we're probably going to go head over to Mountain Home and visit a couple of the churches that the pastors reached out to me. You see, that's what drives me nuts. I have pastors reaching out to me outside of Harrison, and none of them are reaching out to me here in Harrison. I guess God's saying that maybe we're just not meant to be here. Obviously, all these people would love to hear from me and really think that what I have to offer in my ministry would be very beneficial to their community. And, I was getting really bummed, guys. I was getting really bummed. Like, man, I'm never going to get anywhere. I'm never going to be able to use this gift God's given me, I'm never going to get to do anything, right? But my wife's okay with moving. My kids are okay with it. I'm okay with it. It's just Mountain Home, right? And I'm excited because they actually are interested, for real, genuine interested in my style of ministry. And I didn't even reach out to them. They all reached out to me. God is good, guys. God's really good. He keeps speaking to me more and more every day. So, man, y'all have an amazing day. God is good. It's been the right path. Have a wonderful day.